Ready, Tang? Your fluffy tail everywhere. Hey, Tang. Tang, you don't got to see you behind. Hello there, Weezer fan. Hope you're doing well. Hello, one. Hello, all. Hello, Bruce. How you doing? We got a little trivia we're going to do tonight. About 20 questions or so, I think. Got some gunk in your eyes there. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Pat. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Friday. Finally made it to Friday. Bruce, I'll get to Zelda in a little bit, but I appreciate you asking. Hope everybody's kitties, doggies, family, all that good stuff is doing well. Hello there, Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully everybody wants to play a little bit of trivia tonight. 1984 version of trivia with these old trivia cards. I'm sure a lot of the information is probably not correct anymore. So we'll do a little trivia. We'll hang out with some cats. Hello there, Danielle. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rima. I'm going to give a few more minutes for some more folks to pop in, and then we're going to start answering some questions. It's all for fun. Don't take it too seriously. Maybe whoever gets the right answers or enough right answers, their prize will be Tang. I'll ship Tang out to them. Hello there, Joe. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody had a good week. Hello there, Say No More. Say No More. Orange cats are wild. They definitely can be. Yeah, they definitely can be a little crazy. Is this your little ball? Joe, what was your huge idea? Hello there, love your pups. How you doing? You got the song? All right, what's the song, Joe? Tang, you get your soccer ball. This is your soccer ball. Hello there, Tranquil. I'm going to give about one more minute, and then I'm going to ask my first trivia question. Friday party with the kitties. Y'all want to say hello to Love Your Toy Pups? Feel free to. Joe, love grows where my rosemary grows, and we veg you to practice and release this for us. Maybe, Joe, maybe. Maybe I'll do it on a live. Maybe I'll do it as a video and really hurt people's ears. We will see. Hey, Chang. Love your tips. You have a cyber bully. I'm sorry to hear that. There'll be no bullying here, of course. So if they show up, we'll take care of the trash, if you will. Hello there, John. Okay, let's start with this trivia. I'll show Tang, and then I'm going to ask this question. So hopefully you all are ready. Let's see. What's a good one? I'll try to keep an eye on chat also. All right, so we're going to start out with a little bit of geography. What is located 580 miles east of South Carolina? What is located 580 miles east of South Carolina? Elizabeth Tang can bring us some sunshine. I hope so. A little bit of orangeness. Tranquil, you're doing good. Awesome. I'm doing fine. Let's see. Pat is saying Bermuda. Say No More is saying McDonald's. There's a McDonald's everywhere, isn't there? Say No More. Love your toy pups. Just trying to survive. I gotcha. Elizabeth saying hello to John and Tranquil. John is also saying Bermuda. Bruce, the question is, what is located 580 miles east of South Carolina? Say No More is also now saying Walmart's. Maybe. Love your toy pups. You liked and shared. Awesome. I appreciate that. Danielle, you have no idea. No worries. You can take a guess at it if you so desire. Bruce is saying Puerto Rico. All right. Joe is saying Tennessee. I'll give a few more moments. And then I will reveal the answer. John, if it's not Bermuda, then it's just the ocean. Say No More is Mexico. We do have Yoda up here too, so we'll check him out a little bit. All right, so to reveal the answer, it is Bermuda. So if you said Bermuda, then you are correcto. It's where all the planes disappear, right? Do y'all believe in the Bermuda Triangle? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think there's something to it? Gotta love Tang here and the way he sits down like a little frog sometimes. Say no more, you're gonna cry now? Bye-bye. Take care. Bruce, you don't think it's real? I don't know. Maybe. There definitely seems to be a lot of interesting activity in the Bermuda Triangle. Instruments go haywire. Tango's haywire. All right, let's get to another question. Okay. Question number two. What president allegedly got stuck in a White House bathtub? What president allegedly got stuck in a White House bathtub? What do we think? Pat, you believe there's some kind of geographical phenomenon that takes place there? John, you don't know. You get caught in the survey triangle every day. Pat is saying Clinton. Bruce is saying Roosevelt. Mr. Tang. What are you saying, Mr. Tang? What is your guess? Tranquil, you're thinking Cleveland. My wife is saying Nixon. John is saying the fat one, whatever his name was. I'm not sure, John. Was that one of the Roosevelts? Teddy Roosevelt, maybe? Tranquil is saying Grover. Danielle is saying Biden. Hello there, Jordan. How you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Tang is doing well. I don't think anybody's going to get this one correct, but we will say. We will see. We will see. Pat, the fat guy was Taft, you believed. Yeah, I have no idea. John McKinley, maybe. Jordan, your aunt was inside and outside. Your cat has an inside and outside cat, and there was like 60. Wow. Joe is saying Reagan. Okay, we got some people saying Taft now. So let's reveal the answer. Let's see who it is. If y'all said William Howard Taft, then you are correct. It was Mr. Taft. Not to be confused about Mr. Tang. Joe Taft was one of the U.S. presidents, apparently. I can't remember who William Howard Taft was. I have no idea when he was a president. So, it's got me. Okay, here's another question for you all. What are the two last words? What were the two last words that were added to the Pledge of Allegiance? What were the two last words that were added to the Pledge of Allegiance? What do we think? I don't think anybody's going to get this one, but I could be wrong. As we watch Tang just kind of dance around the room. Bruce is saying for all. Pat is saying under God. My wife is saying under God. I wonder if my wife is cheating, though, and going on Google. And John is also saying under God. I'll give a few more moments. I guess my wife is watching Air Disasters. That's a lovely show. Hello there, Her World. You have the same orange one, but recently he is just completely blind. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to his vision, if you don't mind me asking there, Her World? What happened to your kitty? I'll give a few more moments and then I'll reveal the answer. Jesse, hello. No worries about being late. It's all good. I'm glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so to reveal the answer to that one, if y'all said under God, you are correct. It was under God. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. I wouldn't have any idea what this one would be. All right. Y'all ready? And these are very old questions, by the way. Who has children named Moon, Unit, and Drizzle? Who has children named Moon, Unit, and Drizzle? Crazy question. Her world. When we went to the vet, she told me and your husband that she suspected that you might have either a brain tumor or cancer, and she even offered. Oh yeah, that's not a good reason to put a kitty cat down just because they might go blind. I'm glad that y'all did not do that. That was very courageous and a very good cat parent thing to do. So that is very good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, I'm seeing a lot of Zappas, a lot of Frank Zappas. How old is the kitty, her? How old is the kitty now? Bruce is saying Ozzy Osbourne. John, don't eat the yellow snow. Hello, Tang's butt. We don't need to see Tang's butt. That's not a question, Tang. I got your tail. I'll give everybody a few more a few more moments to answer that question, and then we'll reveal the answer. Joe, the question was, whose children are named Moon Unit and Drizzle? D-Wizzle? I wouldn't know this. So, Joe, I'll give you a moment to think of a guess. A nut. He is totally blind, but it's not the reason to euthanize him. I absolutely agree. You gave him a home and gave him some meds. He started eating. So far, he's doing well. He is 10 and he is a stray cat. Awesome. I love to hear those kind of stories. Her world. We need more of those kind of positive stories in the world. People doing the right thing for our feline friends. Awesome to hear. Pat, you have the same kind of tube. Yep, and the kitties love it. Awesome. Okay, so to reveal the answer to this question, it is Frank Zappa. So if y'all said Frank Zappa, you are correct. Yeah, John, you're on a roll so far. I think you've gotten almost all of them right. All right, we're going to go up to Yoda, who's being a little lazy. But at least he's not under a bed. Yoda. He says, what is it? What do you want? Come on, Yoda. Come on, boy. Yes, stretch that long-legged body of yours. He says, hi, people. I hope you all are doing well. Hello there. That's a long channel name, so I'm just going to call you S. I hope you're doing well. All right, next trivia question. As we hang with Yoda now. Okay. Which continent holds the most which continent holds most of the world's fresh water supply? Yeah. Which continent holds most of the world's fresh water supply? S, I am doing awesome. I hope you are too on this Friday. John, you like the prize, but you're already feeding a stray kitty cat. It looks very much like Tang. I understand. Her world, you got him almost 3 years ago, this coming February. You wanted him to live a more wonderful years with us, and he deserves to be loved. God sing what we do, and with your furry babies, and they are an amazing creation. Awesome, absolutely, I agree with you completely. That's good to hear. My wife is saying North America. Her is saying Antarctica. John is saying South America. Bruce is saying North America. Pat, Antarctica. Jesse, China. Danielle is saying Antarctica. Happy Friday there, S. Happy Friday to you too. I'll give a few more moments, and then we will reveal the answer. You can look at Yoda's pink nose in the meantime. You're from Colombia? Okay. How are things going in the Colombia? Joe, get him a harness like Miracle and take him for a walk. Nah, we don't do harnessing. We just we have free range kitties in here. Hello there, Garden. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Joe, you're also saying Antarctica. All right, I'll give a few moments and I'll reveal the answer. Oh, gotcha, Joe. Gotcha. It's hot in Colombia, is it? Okay. So if y'all said Antarctica, you are correct. It is Antarctica. Antarctica, not Antarctica. You know, y'all know I can't talk, so pronunciate worth a darn. Well, these are two of them. We do have 9 altogether. So if you want to hang out with us for about an hour or so, now about 40 minutes or so, you will see all 9. As we're also just doing some trivia questions too. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. S, do you know where's? Well, I know they were in the chat a moment ago. Pat, is there a specific way to train a cat on a leash? Living in NC, your wife doesn't want them roaming free. Pat, ask Tranquil that. Or Tranquil, if you can see Pat's question, maybe you can give him a little bit of advice, because I don't have any advice, because I don't have any experience with it, really. Okay, another question. This is an old TV show, so I think I got some, some folks that got some, experience in life with them. So I think they will know. In The Waltons, in the TV show The Waltons, how many brothers and sisters did John Boy have? I would have no idea. Her, by the way, when our cat could not poop, we gave him Ginger. Okay, her, you might be referring to Zelda because she has had that issue. We seem like we're on the right track with Zelda, our oldest 19 or a 20-year-old. So I appreciate that though. Hello there, Icon. Let's see. So what people are saying here. Joe is saying 6. Her is saying 7. Bruce is saying 5. Jesse is saying 7. Pat is saying 7. Icon, hello. Hope you're doing well. You gotta leave soon, but you love Trivia Night? Awesome. I'll probably make Trivia Night a regular since I'm gonna do like just a few lives a week now, and Trivia Night will probably be one of them. Elizabeth is also saying 7. John, you don't have a clue, but the Waltons just live south of you in the Rockfish Valley. Okay. Hello there, Karen. You're thinking 8. Okay. Welcome to the live stream also, Karen. I hope you're doing well. If you love kitties, we got 9 kitties here all together. I show these cats, and right now we're doing a little bit of trivia. Also, this is Yoda that you're staring at, Karen. Our goofy tuxedo cat, one of 9. He's a big troublemaker usually. All right, so let me see. What was the question again? The Waltons, okay. So if y'all said 6, whoever said 6 is correct. Apparently there was Mary Ellen, Jim, Bob, Elizabeth, Jason, Aaron, and Ben. You want to look at the card, honey? He says it's my trivia. We got to do a little bit of jiggle here. Hi, Yoda. You want to bite me? Jesse, the worst trivia, or the worst trouble that Yoda's got into is probably when he was chipping his teeth by opening up the faucet, turning the faucet on. He was cracking his teeth. When he wasn't eating and drinking for 3 days, you gave him an appetite stimulant that was rubbed in his ears. Ah, yes, yes, the ear one. Yep. That's Tresiderm, I think. I want to say it's Tresiderm, if I'm thinking correctly. All right, let's do another question. We're going to do a couple more questions with Yoda, and then we're going to go in and check in on some of the ladies and Mr. Maximus and some other kitties. All right, so we're getting into a little bit of science here. A little bit of science. So hopefully y'all know science. What do you call a random genetic change? What do you call a random genetic change? Her world, you can also give anime? When the cat cannot poop. Yeah, pumpkin also does well. There's a few things that do pretty well with that. John, because you're locked up. Okay, y'all talking about the water stuff still. Tranquil, you put your cats in the carrier. Yep. John, mutation. Jesse, life. Yes. Life is full of change, isn't it? Joe is saying mutation. Pat, evolution. My wife is mutation. Bruce is saying disaster. Karen is saying evolution. I'll give a few more moments if anybody else wants to give their guess onto that. We'll take a look close and look at Yoda's eyeballs. Don't you just love that face? Don't you love his little pink nose and his teeth? Okay, let's reveal the answer. If y'all said a mutation, then it is correct. A mutation. That is a random genetic change. John, right now, I think you might be on track or close to track to being on me shipping Yoda out, or not Yoda, shipping Tang out to you. Joe, the answer to the continent, that was Antarctica. Antarctica. Hello there, Forever BFF. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Tranquil, I love that you're giving some solid advice to Pat. You know, Tranquil, maybe you could do a video on like how you put a harness on, or kind of like some explanation things on that. It's obviously up to you, of course, but just a thought, maybe on a video, or maybe you've already done videos like that. Just a thought. Pat, you love the tuxedo stare. Your tux just has the same stare. Joe, you got it right. Awesome. All right. Let's do another question. As we're just hanging here with Yoda. If you all want to say hello to Forever BFF, feel free to. Karen, you wish you had a kitty like that. Do you have any kitties, Karen? Do you have any cats in your life? Once you hang with cats, you can't really ever go back. Once you go cat, you don't go back, as they say. Hi, Yoda. Oh, Yoda. How many kitties do you have, Karen? What are their names? If you don't mind sharing. This is a little cat community. We always love to talk about our kitty cats. Let's see. Now remember, friends, this is a question. These questions are back in 1984, so it's not going to be accurate anymore, but 1984. Okay, here's the question though. From what source do most Americans get their news? From what source do most Americans get their news? Radio, TV, newspaper, or magazines? My wife, yes. Adam's singing scares all. Yep, that's very true. You never thought you would love a kitty in your lifetime. One day, when I have more than what we have, I would adopt those being abused. That's an awesome sentiment there, her. And her, that's what this channel is all dedicated to. A very small little plug on my own channel here. Any money, any revenue that this channel makes, it all goes to cats in needs. And not my kitties, but other kitties in need. Okay, so CNN, so TV, radio, TV, radio, newspaper, TV, radio, newspaper. Used to be TV. Nowadays, it's online. Legacy media is dying. It sure is. Okay, let's reveal the answer. And this was back in 1984 when this question took place. So the number one source back in this time frame, it was newspapers. So if you said newspapers, you are correct. You are correct. Hi, Yoda. You showing off that handsome paw of yours? He says, look at my paw, people. Isn't it beautiful? Karen, you have 2 cats. What are their names? Another question. John, you got that one wrong. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. All right, are y'all ready for another question? I think you are. What is the largest species of bear? What is the largest species of bear? Karen, so you have Maze and Flora. Awesome. Are they brother and sister? Are they related? Her is saying, I can't say that right now. Sorry, her. Koala? Kodiak? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Grizzly, a chicken? A grizzly? Grizzly or brown bear? A bear, a bear, bear, not birds, bear. Yeah, bear, bear. 7th grade had to singing. So polar bears, a grizzly bear, a polar bear. Sing a lot of polar bears. John is saying it could be a polar bear. I'll give a few more moments. After that, we are going to go into another room and we're going to hang out some other cats and keep on asking some questions here. All right, so let's reveal the answer. If y'all said either a Kodiak or an Alaskan brown bear, and I'll just take brown bear, you would be correct. So either a Kodiak or a brown bear. Apparently, polar bears normally do not grow as large as Alaskan brown bears or Kodiak bears. So that is the answer to that question. All right, y'all want to say goodbye to Yoda? He says, goodbye, people. Look at my teeth. 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 Yeah, all right, Yoda. You don't want to show your teeth. It's okay. All right, so we're going to go into another room where we got a lot more kitties. And we'll also say goodbye to Tang. It's a little dark in here, so just bear with me for a moment. All right. Hi, Maximus. By the way, since your cat got blind, he became more affectionate, clingy, and sweet. Interesting. Hey, Tiny. So we got Tiny here. Those new friends that are on the live right now. This is Tiny. Tiny and Tang are brother and sister. Over here we got Maximus, which is the tuxedo kitty. I'll get a little closer in a moment. We got Pandora, who's coming over to say hello. We have the baby, who's also coming over and saying hello. They want to say hello to you all. Hello there, Rima. Rima, I wasn't sure if you were on. I didn't know if I saw you or not, but hello, Rima. If I didn't, you got Maximus, of course, Rima. We got Zelda. Say hello to Zelda. Pat, absolutely. In my opinion, absolutely. Kitties do recognize their siblings, and I tell you why. Because Tang is always chasing Tiny. Always chasing Tiny. Karen, you have a tortoiseshell kitty? We do too. We do too. Rima, I'm going to talk about Zelda here in a moment. We got Kit down here. So we got a few welcoming party here. They all want to say hello to y'all. You got Tiny there who's trying to look all cute and adorable. She's like, pay attention to me, people. I'm Tiny. I'm stretching out like a, I don't know, something, accordion or something over there. Let me quickly give a little bit of update for those who have been following Zelda. She obviously has had a bit of a rough week, a rough month or so, I should say. She has been a little bit better today. She has been peeing, pooping. No, I don't think she pooped today, but she pooped yesterday. And, you know, we're going to give her some sub-Q fluids tomorrow. We're going to start sub-Q therapy tomorrow for her kidneys. Those who don't know or weren't here yesterday, Zelda does have one of her kidneys, her right kidney, I think it is basically shot. And because it's shot, her other kidney has been doing some additional work. So her other kidney is a little enlarged. So she has one enlarged kidney that hopefully will become unenlarged. And then her other kidney is basically shot. So she's kind of working on one kidney here. So obviously we will do, you know, as much as we can. As long as her quality of life is as high as it can be, then we will continue to battle with her. You know, give her the best, whatever remaining time that we might have with her, we will give her that. So that's a little bit of Zelda update for y'all. Those who have been kind of following and know about Zelda's medical issues here. Let me make that a little brighter so you can see it a little better. All right, let me get over to Maximus here, and then I'll get back to some of the other cats. Hi, Max. Another male tuxedo. Pandora, stop eating the phone here, honey. No, stop eating the phone. Do you want my hand? Is this what you want? You want some kickies? You want some kickies? You want to kick me? Yeah, you want to kicky? Hey, stop. No. Pandora, no. You're not attacking Max. I know, you're such a stubborn little kitty cat. Yes, gnaw on my finger. Obviously, I tell people when Pandora does this, don't put your hand, you know, in your cat's mouth. I'm a professional. No, I'm kidding. But in all really though, especially if there's any kids that are watching this, don't do this. I don't mind being bitten, scratched. I have like thousands of bites and scratches on my hands and other parts of my body, legs, feet, through the decades of being with kitties and working with cats in animal hospitals. You got to get your paw on me there, honey? You're like, yep, I do. Time to give you a little bath. We'll get back to some trivia questions here in a moment after Pandora is done sanitizing me. Should probably take a moment or two. Karen Flora is like Kit. Does she look like Kit, Flora? She's like a gray tabby. Pat, it's because Pandora is just a weird cat. I think it's grooming. I think kitties think that us humans are dirty because we're not licking ourselves all day long. But honestly, it's just a guess. I'm sure there's something behind. There's some kind of science or some kind of, I don't know, going back into kittenhood to it or something. Yeah, Remo, I'm sorry that message got blocked. I guess it's because of the word of licking. I don't know. Danielle, thank you so much for that $3 super chat. I appreciate that so much. And no, obviously, Danielle, that will that'll go to Cats in Need for October. So I appreciate that very much. If you all want to give a thank you to Daniela, feel free to. Or Danielle, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep on butchering your name. Pat, your cats, my cats do that also. All right, let me move over a smidge. Let me get back on Maximus as I read my next question. Okay, here's a little bit of history. Who was Marie Antoinette's husband? Who was Marie Antoinette's husband? This is a little bit of French history. Maxie. You want to look at the cards, Maximus? You see the answers? Give you choices? What? The King of France, King Louis is a guess, King Louis the 16th. You don't know? Louis the 16th. Are you sure she was married? I can only go off what I'm reading. King Louis, lots of Louis. All right, so it was, yes, it was a King Louis the 16th, apparently. I know that was a little bit of a hard one, so let me try to find an easier one for everybody. Hello there, Cloud on Pause. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for popping in. Hope life is going well for you. You hear Max is kind of snorting. Hello there, KT. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Okay. This could be a trick question. Hello there, William. Yes, that is a kitty. That's a kitty. And that's a kitty. And that's a kitty. And that's a kitty. And that's a chubby kitty. Let me zoom in there to the chubby kitty. Doesn't Tiny look rather large looking like that? Doesn't she look a little chunky? Oh, she is a little chunky. Chunkier. They look like dogs. Okay, what was my question again here? Okay. What is the maximum number of terms a person may serve as vice president? What is the maximum number of terms a person may serve as vice president? What do you think, Tiny? How many times can somebody serve as vice president? Pat looks like a linebacker. William, your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, William. I hope it's a good one. We're just going to watch Tiny be a little goofy here. Let's see what people are saying. Two. There is no limit. Unlimited. 2. You're welcome, William. John, unlimited, but not the same as the president. There is no max limit. 2 for William. I get. This is Kit, for those who are new to the live stream. Kit was our only adult foster fail. All of other foster fails were kittens, but she was an adult one. Karen, you're also saying 2? Joe, you're saying 3? There, Kit. Are they your questions now? Aye. Okay. The answer to that one is there is no limit. So vice presidents, apparently you can be a vice president as many times as you want if you keep on getting elected as vice president. So there is no limit to a vice president. I occasionally talk about different topics here, so just very quickly, I want to get everybody's opinion. You do not have to answer this if you do not want to, but just curiosity. Do you believe that Congress should have term limits and not be able to, basically live in Congress for 50 years? That they should also have term limits of maybe like 2 terms and then they're out. What do y'all think? Just a yes or no if you want to. William saying yes. Her is saying yes. Pat is saying absolutely. My wife is saying yes. I'm getting a lot of yeses. Yes, that definitely, I think that would solve some issues. Again, I'm not really political. I don't really talk about that too often. But, some things, though, I like to just, bounce off of a question. It just made me think of something like term limits with Congress. John, are we responding to whistling? The cat Billies respond to clicks and other noises, but not whistling? Interesting. Some of them do, John, though. Some of them don't. You want this? Her other countries have a limit to prevent them from the familiarity of possibly doing something. True. Pat, have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you had a good time while you're in here. It was good seeing you, good you being in here, and as always, go Yankees, right? All right, we are going to head downstairs for the last about 10 minutes or so of this live, and those who have been with me for a while, you know who's going to be seen next. Hello there, Maria. I need to learn a little bit of Spanish there, Maria, so I can talk to you a little bit. So, I'm not sure how, but... no. How do we say hello in Spanish? Does anybody know? Can you type how you say hello in Spanish? Hola, hola. Hola, Maria. All right, we're going to come downstairs. Trouble? Rima, you think she's from Brazil? Oh, does anybody know how to say hello in Brazil then? Brazilian? Hi, honey. Have you watched the lady in YouTube with more than 1,000 cats? No, I have not. I might have to look into that though. That seems like quite a bit. Hopefully these kitties are taken care of properly. Karen, you're going to say goodbye? Adios. Have yourself a good one. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. KT, Brazilians speak Portuguese. Okay. Does anybody know how to say hello in Portuguese? Can y'all type it if you know? I'm just trying to say hello to the person. Is it Ola? 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 Oi? Oi isn't oi. It looks like we. Isn't that like French? Rosemary, you're making a mess. Jesse, she might have. She might have gone out on a joyride. It is possible. It always is possible. Joe, love grows where the rose, where my rosemary grows. Yeah, someday, Joe, but not tonight. Maybe I'll sing on a video or something. I don't know.
No.
My wife is saying no, but you know, maybe if there's enough donations on a live stream, I would do something like maybe that's something I could think about doing. If there's enough donation that comes in, and then like if y'all reach like a certain amount, say like I don't know, $20, I'll do this, $40, I'll do that, $60, I'll do that. I don't know. Probably not. All right. Let me see. What are people saying here? Maria, Brazilian. Okay, Brazilian. You don't understand. Okay, I gotcha. Allah, Oila, Allah is Portuguese. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know how to pronunciate things, folks. I try my best, though. I guess that's what's important, right? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Joe, you're going to suggest that very thing. Yeah, Joe, maybe I'll put in a community post. Oh, you're using Google. I wish that I could Google Translate back. I feel bad about that. But all right, last question of the night. Last question of the night. How much is your price? I'm not sure, Joe. I'd have to think about that. It just depends on it would depend on how much people would want to give the cats and needs more so. So I can't really say. I just don't know. Uh, Last question. Who was billed in New York's movie district as the eighth wonder of the world? Let me say this one more time. Who was billed in New York's movie district as the eighth wonder of the world? Hello there, S. I hope you're doing back because there's no way I'm going to say all that name. It's just way too long, so I'm just calling you S still. I can call you SCEO. Rosemary is in the video and yours 50. Okay. I gotcha. Yes, Rosemary's wanting to be on her bags tonight. Elizabeth, the Empire State Building, could be. Is the answer Rosemary? Not tonight. No, she's the ninth wonder of the world, not the eighth. At least in her little old mind. The Statue of Liberty, Niagara Falls. I did, Jesse. I did say who, not what. Very true. Very true. Joe, the question was who was billed in New York's movie district as the eighth wonder of the world? Welcome back, Karen. I hope you're doing well. KT, you had a ninth wonder of the world just for Rosemary. Yep. Just for her little nuttiness. Audrey Hepburn.
Who? Actress.
Okay, I'll give you all a clue. The clue is this: Harry. Not the name Harry, but like Harry, like hair on your head and other places. Harry. Harry is the clue. My wife is saying King Kong. Bruce is saying Bigfoot. Maybe in like Seattle or something, that might be the case. Over in the Pacific Northwest. It. Could be it. Could be. It is kind of scary, isn't it? Kit. It and Kit. A monkey. What is that, a gorilla? Yeah, I think I can actually see that. Some emojis I can barely see, but yes, a gorilla. All right, so to reveal the answer to that one, I think I saw somebody get it right, I think. At least one person, maybe two, I don't know. King Kong. King Kong. That was the last trivia question of the night. I have no idea who got the most answers, so I think it might have been John originally, but then he was missing some. So, unfortunately, I think because of that, Tang has to stay with us. Bruce, the answer to the French question was King Louis the 16th. King Louis the 16th. Kind of a follow-up question for that is, what was the famous saying that Marie Antoinette is known for? I think she's known for some kind of saying, isn't she? I think to like the French people that were trying to murder her and to take down the French folk. Hi, honey. Where you going? You gonna come over there? Yes, let them eat cake. You are correct. Yeah, John, I was worried about that. That's why I had to change the questions up, because you might be taking Tang home. Maybe next time it'll be Rosemary up for grabs, since Rosemary definitely seems to be a favorite of most in her nuttiness. Yeah, Rosemary, get your butt out of the picture. Thank you for the video. 1 million subscribers. I don't need that many. I'd rather have a smaller number and those who are truly invested and interested in what I got going on here. Definitely kitties are a family, spreading the love for those cats. Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you completely. Anyways, it is about that time, friends, for me to sign off. So as always, if you have an older cat, or if you are thinking about adopting an older, or if you're thinking about adopting, adopt an older one. If you, I forgot my train of thought. I'm sorry. But anyways, have a good night. Take care. God bless. Always remember to speak up for those who cannot. And we'll see you again sometime on Saturday. Bruce, I think your favorite is Pandora, if I was to guess. If I was to guess. And again, Daniela, also, oh, I got to say my goodbyes to everybody. But Danielle, thank you for that super chat one more time. And let me say goodbye to everybody. Elizabeth, Rima, Danielle, Joe, John, Bruce, her, Rima, KT, Jesse, Karen. If I forgot your name, my apologies. Just tell me in the bottom. Elizabeth, and whoever else I might have forgot. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and we'll see you next time. And Rosemary's finally putting down eating that treat that we put down hours ago. All right, good girl, Rosie. All right, good night, all.